here, check this out. He was kidnapped, man. And people were saying, man, bruises. There'd be more bruises than that.
All right, y'all, so I talked to Jump, and he's alive, but he's pretty tore up. A lot of people who've never been beat up a day in their life are talking about he would have bruises. Bruises don't always set in instantly or immediately.
Y'all don't know. Y'all ain't never been beat up. I've been to prison before. Patreon down below. Cash at me, and I'll tell you what it's like to be beat up in prison.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't even know what the...
And so the Lord's having me and Corey and Zach analyzing the crap out of all this data. And we're seeing that Jim and Karen are involved with your sister. Jim and Karen are out telling the whole world Jonathan Kleck's a cult leader, evil Satanist. So Jim and Karen are in league with your sister and maybe your wife. And Jeff Pesca is this guy that's, oh, hey, Rich, I'm going to take care of everything for you. You don't really know who Jeff Pesca is. I mean, do you?
No, but he's always... he's always been in your corner 100%.
It doesn't, listen, yeah, that's what an agent provocateur does.
Look, I know that we've all been watching this little series of events and wondering, like, what's real, what's not, what's really going on here. All that I really wanted was to know that my homie was okay, but he just posted this.
This is my open plea to any and all organizations, whether it's the Bloods, hey, 1090 Jake, you're a white blood, help your boy out, maybe. Whether it's the Crips, hey, Crip Mac, love your stuff.
So where are you far from your home? Or so you got out of, okay, let's get this. You were being carted off. Jeff Pesca tied you up, gagged you, told you you're going to feel the wrath of God and you're going to get fucked in the ass at least once tonight. That's what he said.
That's what he said.
Would you please, I want you to identify yourself right now. Just identify yourself because I'm saving all this. Richard. Okay, I know, but we're gonna help you, man. We are here to help. Jeff Pesca's not there. Someone.
I'm just scared of this and going into some more.
Okay, no. You need to stop that. You're speaking to a servant of the Lord.
The real servant.
You're talking to the real servant, not some phony bullshit lunatic that tied you up, gagged you, and told you you were gonna get sodomized. Not some phony bullshit lunatic. I mean, that's crazy. We're gonna find a way to get you to a place of safety. So please identify yourself. So for the recording, who am I speaking with?
Richard Pablo.
This is Jonathan Kleck, Corey, Barbie, and Zach Wentz. We are here in San Antonio. Richard, where are you at?
I'm in Sacramento.
You're in Sacramento. So you got away before he was able to get you out of Sacramento?
No, I got away when I was in the middle of the valley of Sacramento, between San Diego and Sacramento.
Did he see you get away?
So I lean back, just like this, quick jolt.
I jumped out of the back of the truck. I don't know what happened after that. Everybody was yelling, hey, hey.
Did he see you get away?
I jumped out of the back of the truck. I don't know what happened after that. Everybody was yelling, hey, hey. Everybody was yelling, hey, hey. And I just kept running.
Don't be to where somewhere where they might, like Jeff Pesca might be going around looking for you, because he probably is. He's probably scouring the place trying to find you. Oh yeah, he's going to be looking for you hard, dude. Yeah, we got to figure out how to get you some money, how to get you. Okay, the Sacramento Police Department might be the way to do this. I mean, because if you go in there and you tell them, my name's Richard Montbleu, and you need to go in there and tell them, look, here's what's going on. I was taken from my home. I was tied up. I was gagged. This guy is out to do you. I mean, you heard what you just told me, right?
Yes.
Does that sound like something God would do to you?
Well, I never looked at the wrath of God before. I never looked at
Well,
it.
Jeff is certainly, listen, I'm a servant of the Lord God. I'm telling you, I have 20 years of proof. I lay hands on people that are blind and they see. I lay hands on people that have terminal diseases and they are well. There is a litany of people out there that will testify. Corey is here, Zach's here. They've seen the supernatural. The Vatican's a snake. The largest altar in the world is a dead sheep. You did a video yourself and you're speaking to the person that did all that. Now, you put me up next to Jeff Pesca. Does Jeff Pesca lay hands on the people that are sick and dying and they're well? Okay, guess what? He's a fraud.
Apologize for the video I made saying.
So, Jumpsuit Pablo is missing.
Y'all really believe anything? Nobody is missing. For God's sake, Jumpsuit was just in my live 2 days ago. The guy literally just fooled all of you, and he fooled World Star.
If the Lord is telling you that he's an agent,
He's a fraud. He's an agent.
Totally buzzing right now.
He is an agent of the enemy. He works for the pit of hell, my friend.
It amuses me how easy it is to fake everybody on the internet.
Why do you think he let you get away from this guy? This guy was probably going to go kill you, Richard.
He let you escape the back of the truck, bro.
He let you escape. My God, you know, this guy was probably going to go kill you, Richard.
That's the biggest miracle of all the miracles you saw.
Did he see you get away?
So I lean back, just like this, couldn't jolt.
I mean, yeah, of all the miracles that you may have witnessed, and that you're like, wow, here's the miracle of all. Richard, I love you so much. I'm going to let you escape from the hand of the satanic agent that's come in to do you harm.
So I lean back, just like this, couldn't jolt.
And you're going to get away from him. And you're going to live to tell about it.
Hey, I'm telling you, you have the wrong guy. Shut up! I told you to be quiet. This'll shut you up.
Wait. Are you serious? One piece of duct tape?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it in like movies and stuff, but
Is that like an off-brand? It doesn't stick.
what? No, I paid like $10 for this.
Oh no, more duct tape. Come on. $10 really?
I don't know, man. I thought like it was gonna stick to your beard better, and you weren't gonna go and get it off your face like that easy. Let me try another piece. Come here. Come on. Come on. Can you just please be quiet?
Sure, buddy. I'll be quiet.
Thank you. I need this job.
Richard, if you weren't protected by God, you would be dead right now. Okay?
I feel like I'm being restored to the original double X image out of it.
No. If you were, you'd be doing horrible shit. You'd be lying, cheating, and stealing and doing all those things they do. But guess who's doing that? Jeff Pesca. Jeff Petska is telling you you're going to get sodomized?
Oh my God, bro. I'm good.
You don't look good.
Listen, I'm good, guys.
You're alive. You don't look good. All right, y'all, so I talked to Jump, and he's alive, but he's pretty tore up. A lot of people who've never been beat up a day in their life are talking about he would have bruises. Bruises don't always set in instantly or immediately. It can take 1 to 3 days for a bruise to set in and show massive discoloration.
They let me go. I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't even know what the...
You guys ever heard of the saying, don't believe nothing of what you hear and only half of what you see? Don't be a sheep. Open your eyes.
I swear they were going to smoke me. I woke up this morning. They were huddled around talking about there's like some story about me on World Star Hip Hop. And it's like the whole mood changed.
Let me break this down in gang terms because he made them look weak. The apology has to be just as loud as the disrespect.
So I lean back, just like this, couldn't jolt.
I'm going to make a video tomorrow. I'm going to tell you guys everything they did.
Don't do that. That's a bad idea.
I'm getting my revenge. I promise you I'm getting my
Now
revenge.
that we've had this conversation, Richard,
Yeah.
the whole thing has become very clear. And I think there's other driving forces like Karen and Jim talking to your sisters. And then Jeff is trying to orchestrate this evil, takeover of your money and trying to implicate me in his insanity. Never, ever would say something like that to somebody. Oh, I'm going to He's gonna tie you up, gag you.
Gag me with a spoon.
And this is really dramatic.
How long were you in the car before you got out the truck?
I was in the car for about 2.5 hours, and then he stopped and he pulled over, and I could feel like bumpy road, and I was like, okay, what is? And he got out, and it was like I could hear him talking to somebody, and I remember him telling me a story on the way back, like how there's this evil underground trafficking, scenario that goes on within the trucking industry, and then all of a sudden I was like, holy shit,
Oh, and so that's why you wrote that. So that's why you wrote you thought he was going to sell you into some kind of sex trafficking thing.
Yeah, because then
I'm good.
Then all of a sudden
I'm good, guys.
I ran into some orchards, and then it was like I was being hunted all night long. I could hear shotgun stuff, shotguns going off. They knew I was in there. And then the next day, I was at the truck stop. I had crossed the highway because I wanted to get on the northbound to try to get home.
Jeff took your freaking ID. This isn't evil. This guy was going to have you killed probably.
So for anybody who doesn't understand the gang life, this is how you end up on a t-shirt. Rest in peace, Pablo, motherfucker, rest in peace.
Yeah, this guy was
for sure.
Like tubular. Well, it's like a totally great day. It's like totally awesome.
For sure.
Gag me with a spoon.
Well, for sure, yeah. He's telling you you're gonna get sodomized at least once.
For sure.
You're tied up. You're gagged. This is insanity, dude. We're gonna have Jeff Pesca needs to be arrested. He needs to be taken in. He needs to be grilled by police. Yeah, this is all just gone south. This guy is setting you up. He's gonna probably have you killed, and you got away from being murdered, dude. Yeah, this is some crazy, crazy stuff.
For sure.
Get your chin way out there and pronounce everything so that
for sure
it sounds as if you've got marbles in your mouth, okay?
Yeah, this guy knows he's caught, Richard, so he's going to be a dangerous person.
For sure.
So you do not, if you see him, man, if he shows up, you start any bystander or any say, that guy kidnapped me. Call the police. That's the guy that kidnapped me.
And that brings us to the most important thing to take away from this. The words behind me: run, yell, and tell. Empower children to run from strangers trying to entice or hurt them, to yell for help, and to feel comfortable enough with you to tell you anything. 90% of the time, Rob, the abuser knows the child.
If he shows up, you make a scene. This guy kidnapped me. This guy took my ID. You immediately, do you understand?
For sure.
I was like, okay, I got to figure out what's going on with this Jeff guy. He's lied to me, Rich. He's lied to me over and over and over again. And then Jim and Karen and Kathy and them, they're trying to tie me to Jeff Petska. And there's a very nefarious thing going on with all these people. And I'm going to find out what it is. But you're involved, and they're using you as a way to also try and get to me. Do you understand? Jeff doesn't work for the Lord God. I do. Jeff did not show the world the Vatican's a snake. I did. He is an agent provocateur. He's an evil man. As soon as he found out I had contacted you, oh, can you send me his email? Then I'd like to see that. I bet you would, Jeff, because you freaking dirty rat. You're trying to fucking kill Richard. You freaking dirty rat. You're trying to fucking kill Richard.
You dirty rat. Snitch. Stool pigeon. Informer. Squealer. You dirty rat. I already said you dirty rat.
Yeah, but I say it better.
You freaking dirty rat. You're trying to fucking kill Richard.
Now, you know who put me up on the evidence that this was all 100% fake? You guys did. My community. All of you beautiful animals.
Here's what I need from the YouTube community. We need to bring Richard Montbleu in safely somehow. He's out in the Sacramento area. Okay, he's terrified, obviously.
And, this is really dramatic.
Jeff Petska's over there still living in Richard's place, so he can't go there. Jeff Petska took Richard's driver's license away. He took all his stuff away. When I pressed Jeff Petska, what are you doing? You took all his stuff away? Oh, the Lord told me to. I'm like, what the hell? Not the God that I serve.
For sure.
So Jeff Petska is trying to, align himself like he's part of my ministry. This is some kind of whacked out demonic setup. I don't know Jeff Petska. The judge tells me, Mr. Kleck, would you please stand up? I stand up, and she goes, Mr. Kleck, I find you guilty. I'm like, what? Did that freak just say guilty? And right then, I went off to prison. Right there. I was like, what the fuck? Did that psychopath just say guilty?
And I've listened to all the videotapes between him and our family members, and there is no trust whatsoever between our family members and the guy that actually was responsible for securing my safety and getting a confession from the guy that kidnapped.
That's right. I got Jeff Petska to freaking confess because I pressured him and I recorded the whole thing from San Antonio.
I want you to understand this. I was bound, gagged, threatened with my life, and he was going to tell me, he told me that I was going to be effed in the ass at least once that evening. That I was going to be effed in the ass at least once that evening.
I've heard all of it. Right?
Okay, well, hey, I would
like to speak.
let him talk.
All right, zip it.
Listen.
Let Richard talk.
Zip.
Let me listen. See, this is what I'm talking about, April. You're not grasping the gravity of the situation here. There's a concerted effort to just get Richard in the hands of the family, and I don't trust that because you're not listening to what I am going through. You think you understand it, but you're not.
When a problem comes along, you must zip it. Zip it good.
I was working so hard to find you.
Okay, well, guess what? I'm the one that brought him in. I'm the one that brought him in.
You did a good job. Now pat yourself on the back.
That's right. I got Jeff Petska to freaking confess because I pressured him and I recorded the whole thing. I'm the one that brought him in. I'm the one that brought him in.
I know.
Okay, well, I'm getting... wait. Hang on a sec.
You know, you're like
okay,
a
well,
child.
I'm getting... wait. Hang on a sec.
Just one time.
Zip it.
I'm getting tired of your sister out there running her mouth with people like the Sullivans who are just total trash. I don't care. With people like the Sullivans who are just total trash. I'm getting tired of your sister out there running her mouth with people like the Sullivans who are just total trash. I don't care. Who are just total trash. I don't care.